what is your relationship like with Young Buck, like right now as we speak? Y'all good or what is that like?
Yeah, he cool. I wish him the best.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? He was definitely an inspiration, a factor. You know what I'm saying? He was the one that took it all the way there. And I ain't really been asked that directly to be able to say this, but early on in my career, like, bro did a lot. He did a lot that he didn't have to do. He did a lot at no cost. You know what I'm saying? I was featured on Gangsta Grills projects, you know what I'm saying? Hella projects of his early on. Took me on the road a few times. I performed in New York. I remember performing in Maine with him. We been Chicago, Detroit, like just different spots. A lot of things that, you know what I'm saying,
That's
that
dope.
I never like that goes without acknowledging, you know what I'm saying? It was like, and I always appreciate it because it was a time, you know what I'm saying, when early on when I first closing the deal, I tried to pay him to get on the song, and he wouldn't take my money. And I always like kind of honored that. I mean, for whatever it was worth, because he could have just charged me and it stayed transactional.
But he did the song anyway, right?
Yeah, we did a lot of songs.
Oh,
we did lots of songs after that. But
He said he wouldn't take his money,
I was
though.
like, hey,
I know he did it for free.
I'm about to get a deal. It would only be right if when I'm turning in my album that you be on it. How much? And he was like, man, I can't charge you. That was one of the earlier conversations we had, and you know what I'm saying, stuck to that. So I always rock with that, you know what I'm saying? Even before the first time he had to, you know, go lay down for a minute, like I wrote him and explain and express my gratitude, because I don't know if we was in like a great space at that time, but it was like clearing the air. And I wanted him to know then, like, all the things you did, you didn't have to do. Like, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
you
for
know
sure.
What I'm saying? Because I know people will highlight what you didn't do before they acknowledge what you did.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
so
that's a fact.
that was something, like I said, I never really been asked to say it aloud or acknowledge it. And
that's good shit though.
yeah, so I always kind of put that ahead of anything else. You know what I'm saying? Because even moving past that, like, people probably get caught up and dwell on, you know what I'm saying, the indifferences or the issues or the things that went most public. We got 20 songs, 30 songs together
Most definitely.
but we have one run-in right up the street, and that the metadata list that higher. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. What we always say, they'll move this to the top, my negative shit, but look at the catalog of what me and this guy has created
15
for the
years
city.
of historic music together. We did a project together.
Most definitely I did. I want to
Starbucks.
I want to ask this right here. I want to, most definitely.
But we, before you move forward, I wanted to say, for, you know, public info sake, like, we had a conversation, you know what I'm saying, as adults, as grown-ups. We had a face-to-face conversation, and came to, you know, a level-headed point of, like, clarity, understanding, and respect, and otherwise. We even played in a celebrity basketball game together. We was on the same team.
Yeah, this recently was
following that.
Yeah. Most
and
definitely.
Lil Penny, his game at TSU last summer.
Okay.
And so everything is everything. But that's. I appreciate y'all for asking. I do think we are on most people's Mount Rushmore around here.
Most
Absolutely.
Y'all live.
Let them talk. Talk your shit, nigga.
And that was part of the conversation. And I just think it's important that people understand that, like, it ain't a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's no issue.
Nah, it ain't.
Because they're trying to paint the issue
moving
like
forward.
you say.
But a lot of it was pride. A lot of times ego, pride, and, you know, the noise.
Yeah, most definitely.
The clutter that come from whatever, you know, statuses and otherwise, and expectations even, because it just kind of it's just that, it's just noise and otherwise. But I always, like, held him in high regard for everything, you know what I'm saying, he accomplished and was able to do, even as, like, setting a standard and as far as, like, achievement and
shining the light.
Yeah, for the inspiration that came with it, like, for sure.